This is The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, and my name is Calvin, or Romer, whatever you want to call me, and welcome back. I left this video on apparently a cliffhanger last time, I was told. I didn't realize that what was going to happen straight after this was going to be really crazy. I was actually going to wait until Monday to play any more of this, but the fact that Impa is just waiting there for me, I don't think I can wait, so let's just go over and talk to her.
Hey!
At last, I've been expecting you, Link. You are doubtless overwhelmed, so I will explain things as simply as I can. For a minute there, I thought she said you were doubtlessly overwhelmed, and I don't know, whatever. This is the Temple of Hylia. Though it will come to be known as a sealed temple sometime in the future, you stand in the past, ages before your own time. Here the goddess Hylia has only just sealed away the demise. And little time has passed since the goddess sent out the upcropping of rock into the sky that would one day become sky. Oh, okay. It is true to its name. You have passed through the gate of time to an era in a distant past. I keep adding words and taking away words, and I see the words there. What's happening? You will have many questions, but for now, you must proceed back through the great doors behind you. Wait, why? Oh, okay. I thought you meant go back through the gate. It is there that the person you've risked your life and blood to defend waits for you. Ah! Oh my god, Groose is behind the door. No, I'm kidding. I know it's Zelda. I'm actually like pretty freaking excited. Fuck, man. You've come so far, Link. I'm glad you made it. I imagine Impa filled you in on everything. We've traveled very far from home, to the distant past. Oh, the music! No! In this era, the wounds inflicted on the land during the battle between the goddess and the Demon King, known as Demise, have not yet healed. Wait, Demise is the Demon King? All the fairy tales about that war we heard growing up in Skyloft, incredible as it may seem, they appear to be all too real. I think it's time you learned the whole story. Let me try to explain. Oh my god, yes. I didn't realize this was like straight after where it was before. The old gods created a supreme power that gave anyone who possesses it the ability to shape reality and fulfill any desire. They called it the Triforce. In his thirst to make it the world his own, Demise readied a massive army of monsters for war. He sought to take the Triforce by force, himself by force. The goddess feared for her people. She used her power to send both them and the Triforce into the sky on a slice of earth she cut away from the land. This floating rock became the new home for our people. In time, it came to be known as Skyloft. After a long and fierce battle, the goddess Hylia succeeded in sealing away Demise. However, soon after the Demon King was in prison, it became clear that the seal would not hold long against his fearsome power. Hylia had suffered grave injuries in her battle with the Demon King. She knew that if he broke free again, there would be no stopping him. There's a fly right beside me, I'm really annoyed. Don't ruin this moment. And if the Demon King were to free himself, it would mean the end of the world for all beings on this land. In order to put an end to the Demon King, Hylia devised two separate plans and set them both into motion. Yeah, like that's my face too. First, she created Fi. She made the spirit that resides in your sword to serve as a single purpose, to assist her chosen hero on his mission. Her second plan was to abandon her divine form and transfer her soul into the body of a mortal. She made this sacrifice, as you have likely guessed, so that the supreme power created by the old gods could one day be used. For a while the supreme power of the Triforce was created by the gods. All of its power can never be wielded by one. Knowing that this power was her last and only hope, the goddess gave up her divine powers and her immortal form. You're probably figured out by now, haven't you, Link? You are the chosen hero. And I, Zelda, am the goddess. Whoa, okay. Okay, I was actually like saying, is she the goddess? At the start of the game. But then they kind of hinted at someone else. Okay, that's really cool. That's really cool. You keep looking cool, Impa. This is such a cool scene. This is really cool. The day of the ceremony, Graham's tornado tossed me out of the sky and down to the world below. I was nearly captured by the demonic forces, but I was rescued at the last moment by the old woman who lives in the sealed grounds. I had no memory at all of my existence as Hylia, but she explained it to me. She helped me to remember who I was, and what I had to do. Where are you going, Impa? Impa! I set out to pray at the goddess statues, located in each temple across the land. Each statue stirred up memories within me. After I visited them all, Impa, an agent of the goddess... is that what she's an agent of the goddess? Well, I guess that makes sense because she was kind of like... She was kind of Zelda's bodyguard in previous games. Led me here to the past. And in Breath of the Wild, she's kind of that as well. All of this is part of the same great effort to prevent the revival of Demise. Stripped of his true physical form by the seal that binds him, he takes the shape of an abomination. But even in his hideous state, he's more than capable of devouring this land, if we allow him to do what he desires. Zelda's designing this is one of my favorites. We must stop him from freeing himself from the seal that imprisons him. At any cost, I agree. That is why I intend to remain here in this time and place to sustain the seal as best I can. As long as I continue this vigil, we may be able to prevent the Demon King from fully reviving himself in our own time. You can't stay here, girl. I must maintain the seal that that I created long ago, and keep it strong for as long as I'm able. With the memories of my former life returning to me, I can see now that this is my purpose. Man, don't do this, Zelda, come with me, I'll protect you. Link, the goddess created Fi and the great blade she's part of for very specific reasons. For the task of standing against Demise in his monstrous form, he now assumes, rests solely on your shoulders. Back in our own time, you've already driven him back into prison twice now. That's him? I can't thank you enough for that, Link. During your long journey, you've grown so much. You learned wisdom from solving... Okay, I'm gonna have to wait for this. I don't want to read it because it's weird. You learned wisdom from solving devious puzzles and traps. You gained power by homing and tempering both yourself and your sword. And by overcoming the trials set before you by the goddess, you found true courage. Now that those qualities reside in you, you are worthy of wielding the power the old gods left behind for our kind. You can claim the Triforce. Link's face, he's so shocked. It's such an accurate reaction though. Oh, this is so cool. I'm gonna shut up now. I guess not. Valiant hero, you've endured many hardships and journeyed far on your quest to reach this place. Along your travels, you've found wisdom, power, and courage. And for this, I shall bless your sword with the goddess's power. May it give you and your sword the strength to drive back the abomination that threatens this land. The mark you see upon the back of your hand is proof that you are the hero of legend, and that within you dwells the sacred power. It is the mark of the Triforce. Stand now, Link. Draw your sword. The goddess has blessed your blade, and the Master Sword has at last achieved its ultimate form. The sword is now imbued with the mythical power to drive back demons, and only Link may wield it. Link, before I say another word, I feel like I owe you an apology. You see, the mark of the Triforce on your hand is a symbol of the greatest power in this world. If you can obtain the actual Triforce, we will have the power to vanquish Demise once and for all. The problem is, among the countless souls in this world, only a select few, those with an unbreakable spirit, can wield its might. It's impossible to know the true reason why the gods created the Triforce, but I have a theory of my own. The gods created the Triforce, yet they specifically designed it so that their own kind could never use its power. Somehow I think that may have been their way of giving hope to all the mortal beings of this land. Which brings us back to you. To face Demise and bring hope back to the land, the goddess Hylia needs someone with an unbreakable spirit. That is you, Link. Oh, shucks. Man, it's too emotional. But spirit alone was not enough. You had to overcome many trials and awaken the hero within yourself, so that you could wield the supreme power. And so Hylia, and so I, I knew that if it meant saving Zelda, you would throw yourself headfirst into any danger, without even a moment's oh yeah, you're right. You're fucking right, and that's true for me too. I'll do it all the time. No, you didn't. You didn't use me. Link, I can't begin to tell you how sorry I am for pulling you into all of this. But you have to understand, this is a war, and the fate of the land hangs in the balance. I need your strength to tip the scales in our favor. You didn't do that. You didn't use me. All that may be well-intentioned and true, but it doesn't mean it's right, and it doesn't excuse my actions. But I'm prepared to pay the price for what I've done. No, you don't. No, you don't. To ensure that the seal holds, I remain here in this time, deep in sleep for thousands. No, don't. Please. Link, I can't say it enough. I'm so sorry for the way I had to involve you in this. But until my memory of the things before our lifetime returned to me, I had no idea we were fated to carry such a heavy destiny. Before all this, I was happy just spending my days hanging around with you in Skyloft. I wanted that feeling to last forever. Jesus fucking Christ, game, what are you doing? What the fuck are you doing to me? Sorry for swearing, but I don't think I can handle this, man. No, you don't have to. Well, it's true that I am highly reborn. I'm still my father's daughter and your friend. I'm still yours. Oh, why are they doing this to me? Why are they choosing to make me fucking like turn into a goddamn little baby? When Demise is finally gone, there'll be no more need for the seal that binds him, and then I'll be able to wake up. So I'm going to ask you a favor, sleepyhead. Jesus! Ever since we were kids, I'd always be the one to wake you up when you slept in. But this time, when all of this is over, will you come to wake me up? I promise, girl. Fuck. I'm doing like Michael Scott face right now, trying to like hold back any emotions. Well, we have to go save her, Link. That's what we have to do. Oh. Hi, Impa. This is like I don't understand how like why this game is so freaking emotional all of a sudden. Like I just think it's really well written. And like sorry, I had to move something there, but I don't know. That's I don't know, they set all that up at the start of the game. 27 hours ago they set up this scene, you know what I mean? And if I'm honest, it's like I didn't see this emotion in Ocarina of Time. I didn't see this emotion. And Ocarina of Time is, don't get me wrong, I like Ocarina of Time, but I didn't see this emotion in Ocarina of Time. The only thing that really comes close, I think, is probably Breath of the Wild or Twilight Princess. I think of course it was a different time. You know, when this game released, it was like when the story era of video games was like on the rise, you know, like 2006 to like 2012, when everything was like about the story no matter what. So it kind of makes sense, but like that was too freaking emotional, man. Hey, what do I have to do now? I see you said goodbye. Now you must keep the promise you made to her. You must find the Triforce. Return to your time. There was work to be done there. Do not fear for Zelda. I will watch over you here. Go now and fulfill your destiny. Oh, I don't want to leave her. I think also one thing I wanted to say is that I think constantly like it's so weird to see someone else playing like a different model of Zelda each game, you know what I mean? I don't know, maybe that's just me who thinks that, I don't know. So you've returned. Then you know everything. On the other side of that gate, Zelda waits suspended in sleep without end, but do not despair, for she is still alive and well. Wait, she's there all along? That's where she was sitting? True to the legend, the Triforce is the one thing with the power to vanquish demise. It is thought to have been hidden within Skyloft by the goddess. If anyone knows the name of this song, please let me know, because I'm trying to find it for a while now. It's so good. Sadly, that is all we know of where it rests. All of the clues to the whereabouts have been lost for ages. Link, you have likely come to the same conclusion, but I will spell it out just the same. The key to finding the Triforce must be in Skyloft. Go now, Link. Find the Triforce. Who is it? Is it Groose? Oh, Big Daddy Groose. Link, there's something I gotta tell you. What's up, Groose? Groose, you're stylish. I should have said it from the start. So Zelda, how's she holding up? Was she okay? Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I gotta be honest. That's terrible. It's gotta be so hard for the poor girl. But you're gonna do something about it, this mess, right? Link, I've made up my mind. I'm not going back. I'm staying right here with Granny. Oh, don't look so bummed out. Do I look sad? Nah. I'm doing what I want to do. I don't know how to explain it. I got this feeling in my belly that there's work to be done here. Someone's gotta watch that big ugly monster, and someone's gotta make sure Granny's doing alright. It ain't as action-packed as what you're doing, but maybe this is my destiny, you know what I mean? Groose, I understand, man. I understand, dude. You know, this whole freaking episode's gonna make me just go into a pile and start bawling my eyes out. That's what's gonna happen. I've had this feeling in my throat that it just wants to freaking scream right now. That's what's happening. Besides, it's not so bad here. Living up in the sky was okay, I guess, but don't you just love the way it smells down here? What? That's not weird to say? It's not weird to say, Groose, I understand. Check it out. Zelda and Granny have brought life back to the land here. I bet even the weakest sapling could grow into the beast of a tree, go into one beast of a tree and soil, like this. It'd brighten up this place a little too. I mean, sure, it'd take a few years for it to grow, but as far as I'm concerned, I've got nothing but time. It's weird to say out loud, but that's just how I feel right now. So yeah, you know, when you get back to Skyloft, do me a favor and let people know I'm doing okay down here. Calling and Stitch might get a little emotional since they look up to me. But you tell them I'm happy, okay? Thanks, Link. Okay, Calvin, it's okay. It's okay. Everything's okay. Just don't get upset. Just don't cry. Just don't be unhappy. Everything's awesome. That is, I don't know, man. Like, I think that's how most Zelda games should be. That was really cool. Let's play it. Whatever. So, fairies like are not as cool as they used to be. There we go. I don't need to sit, and I already got like health. Okay, let's head back to Skyloft. Just to talk really quickly about that though, this whole scene. I just don't know how. I get it. You know, I have friends. I have very close friends who don't like this game, and everyone's entitled to not like this game. That's how video games work. There's no good video games. There's no bad video games. Everyone has different opinions on video games, and that's always so cool. Now I'm gonna get the freaking bird feathers though. To me, this game is like top tier. Hey, do you want to be my friend? No! Oh my god, I need you to upgrade my shield. Okay, don't land again. Don't land again. Will they land again? Oh shit, I have to not run. I have to not run, okay. How do I catch again? Okay, here we go. Wow. Why are you running? I'm not gonna catch you. It's not like I'm gonna freaking eat you or something, like. How do I catch these guys? Do I kill them? Oh, can I go very slowly and catch them from here? Hey, it's me. I'm Bird Buddy 2.0. Oh, come on. What? How do you do this? Okay, we're gonna move away again, and we're gonna come back and let them land again. Oh, I can't believe that I can't catch those birds. They might as well come back. Fucking idiots. No. I don't know. That was a really emotional scene. I'm very happy that I got to see that whole thing. I think it's really well written. I don't know. That's I don't think I was always very emotional when it came to games. I think that like no, how do I catch them? Okay, you guys tell me how to catch them and I'll go get them later, okay? I don't want to like interrupt the flow of this by just continuing to try and catch them here. I guess we can get to Skyloft from here, can't we? Just by going with this ramp. Oh, now I get why the ramp is here, because it was for Groose later on. Let's keep going, though. Oh, maybe I can catch him from here. Aha! Oh my god, my life. Okay, I'm gonna try one more time, but now I'm gonna hide over here and do it. This is the last time, I swear. I'm not here. Oh, you serious? Okay, okay. You guys let me know how to catch him now. I'll go catch him. I'm still shocked by that scene. I don't know, man. Like I don't know. It's good. It's really good. I like this game a lot. Like the only reason that this game for me is not going to be like a 10 at the end of this is probably just going to be because like the length. And like the length is not even that sore of a point. Cause like honestly I've enjoyed every really part of this game. But I don't even know how long is left in it. If we're close to the end then it's not a problem. Like a 30-hour game is not that long at all. I think that's what we're going to be heading for. I'd say it's going to be like 35 hours. I'm trying to think how long other times I've played in this game was like Ocarina of Time I think was like 20 hours. In terms of just doing the main story and stuff like that. What else? I know Twilight Princess was like that time as well. Breath of the Wild, the main story. If you just did the main story, it would probably be about 10 hours? Like, I know people probably say it's exaggerating, but like if you think about it, the main story isn't that long. Or at least I don't see it as that long anyway. Okay, so now that we're back in Skyloft, we're going to be going to tell Groose's friends that he'll be gone forever, and then also we're going to try and find the secret to the Triforce. And we're also going to go see Beetle.